from Hull, from hell, from Halifax. Good Lord, deliver us. Hey up, how's it going? Hey, it's good to see you. You know, I've got a cracking story for you today. It's from Halifax in West Yorkshire. I used to visit my grandparents there as a kid, and later my family moved there. And over the years, I've heard this tale again and again. It's based on a true story. It's the incredible story of the running man and his escape from the Gibbet. Actually, there's a replica of the Gibbet and it's still standing in Halifax, so if you're ever there, worth a look. And don't worry, it doesn't work anymore. But the original blade, that's preserved at Bankfield Museum in Calderdale, which is pretty amazing, yeah? So, let's talk John Lacy, the running man. 1617. A misty morning in Halifax. Cobblestone lanes twist between smoke-choked houses. The air's thick with wool fires and sheep musk. Pack horses clop through mud, their hooves splashing. The town's cold, the green hills rolling in every direction. Poverty grips tight. People steal to survive. Loaves of bread, scraps of wool, bits of cloth to pawn for a hot meal. Larceny, everyday life. And some people got clever, like John Lacy, a coin clipper. What's that, you might wonder? Well, back then, silver shillings were lifeblood. People desperate for food would shave tiny curls of silver and melt them down and sell them for scrap, or they'd make fake coins. Survival, yeah? But in the eyes of the law, it was treason. Caught in town, it was the gibbet for you. No judge, no jury, just a heavy blade dropping, blunt, crushing, deadly. Halifax had been doing this since 1286, and people feared it so much that they even whispered a grim prayer. From Hull, from hell, from Halifax. Good Lord, deliver us. But Lacy, he wasn't for praying that day. Now picture Halifax. Narrow, twisting streets, divats and looms lining the road, the River Hebble gurgling below. Half a mile to the parish edge. It's a slog through mud, bog and bramble. And at the centre, the gibbet. A wooden scaffold with a steel axe, a precursor to the guillotine. 53 heads lost between 1541 and 1650. All for petty theft. But here's the kicker. The escape clause. If you could dodge the blade and sprint to Hebble Brook without getting caught, you were free. The parish law ended at the water. No take-backs. Many tried. Many failed. Some twitching free only to trip. Others suffering botched drops, the blade glancing their scalp instead of cutting. Crowds howling as they were dragged back for another go. Few made it. And then there was Lacy. 1617, dawn raid. A coin clipper caught mid-shave. Dragged to the scaffold, ropes biting his wrists. Crowd, hundreds baying for blood. The executioner yanks the rope. Snap, taut. The blade plummets like God's thunder, faster than a gasp. And Lacy? He jerks his head free, like a cork popping. He vaults the scaffold in a desperate scramble, bare feet hitting churned earth. Chaos erupts. The crowd splits. Some are screaming, grab the thief. Others are cheering for the underdog. And Lacy? He's off. Sprinting, barefoot through the mud. The thorns are ripping his shins, past the dye works. Every breath's a scream. Half a mile feels eternal. The brook glimmers ahead. the mob behind him, dogs snapping at his heels. Every step could be his last. And then he hits the water, chest deep, parish boundary crossed, and silence. Then a roar. Free! No first-hand records survive. The earliest versions appear about a century later. And what drove him? Desperation? Hunger? Luck? Or sheer guts? Whatever it was, it worked. For that half mile, John Lacy outran death. But legends bite back. 7 years he disappears. Maybe the Lancashire Mills, maybe further afield. Then in 1623, a fatal mistake. He's spotted in a tavern in Halifax and turned in. This time, no escape. The axe falls clean on January 29th, head rolls. The tale ends in blood. But the Gibbet shadows linger. Halifax remembers. Shadows of those 53 haunt the lanes. The running man? Perhaps he's still racing in whispers. Visit Pelham Lane and grab a pint at the pub named after him, the running man. Some say mirrors flicker and cold spots swell where the scaffold once stood. Breathless whispers echo. Run, run. John Lacy outran the steel for a breath. In the end he was caught. But Halifax's ghosts, they keep running. This is Giles signing off. Sleep sound, if you can.